My name is Heather Quisel. I'm here to level up your business and level up your life. Anytime that you are working to better yourself, there's going to be goals involved, right? So what we're going to dive in today is the series of lofty goals you continue to set and continue to not hit, right? And you know what I mean. Like, this year's the year I'm going to lose that 50 pounds, or this year is the year where I'm going to write that book, or this year is the year I'm going to make that six-figure income, whatever that is. And again and again and again, it's not being hit. So what happens? Well, gosh, we get into this shame spiral, right? This total shame storm of like, I suck. I'm never going to be successful. Why can't I figure it out? Like, give me some love if you are the kind of person who knows what I'm talking about, right? We've all been there at some point, right? We see this all the time. And I work with entrepreneurs, mainly who are brand new to business. And I see this more than anything. I'm going to retire my husband, or I'm going to hit the top of the pay plan, and I'm going to have a six-figure income in my first 2 minutes of business. Like, I hear these things all the time, but what happens is people quickly lose steam. And it's kind of like this. If you are going to hike to the top of a mountain, how do you do it, right? You lace up your shoes and you put your head down and you focus, right? This is funny because somebody asked me yesterday, what does it mean to put your head down and focus? Well, if you can imagine that you are going to hike up to a really big mountain, you are physically going to have your head down looking at the path in front of you, right? Not sitting at the bottom of the mountain going, that's my goal. That's my goal to get up there. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I promise this is the year I'm going to do it. That's not how you get up a mountain, right? You've got to literally put your head down on the path in front of you, and then you've got to move. You've got to take action. And here's the thing I see more than anything across the board, especially for brand new business owners, is that they focus on the outcome. They focus on the top of the mountain. That's the goal. That's the goal. That's the goal. That's what I'm doing. And they just repeat it. And then when they don't get to the top, when they don't hit the goal, they're like, God, I suck. I'm terrible. This is why we see so many people failing, my friend. There are two kinds of goals. And I teach this not only to my team, to my clients, and I want you to really understand the difference, because this is going to change the way you look at goals and achievement from now on. So most people are setting the outcome goals. The outcome goal, it's a dollar amount. I'm going to lose that 50 pounds. I'm going to make that six-figure income. I'm going to have a bigger sales volume. Here's the dollar sign I'm after. But nobody has a clue how to actually achieve the goal. The second kind of goal, and this is the one where you should be more laser focused on, spend more time on, is the activity goals. The activity goals will get you to the outcome goal. And if you've got an outcome goal with no activity goals, you're going to be standing at the bottom of the mountain wondering why in the heck you can't do a simple task as getting to the top of the mountain. Okay? So activity goals are going to be, those are the day-to-day things. Those are the things that are your path. When taking the steps on your hike, those are the things that when you do it repeatedly, right? If you step repeatedly on your path up to a mountain, inevitably you're going to get to the top, right? You can't not get to the top if you continue to focus on taking that one step at a time. It's the same thing with activity goals in your business. You've got to really understand and be crystal clear, what are your activity goals in the first place? And I'm going to tell you, if you're in a relationship-driven business of any kind, at the end of the day, your activity goals come down to you getting in front of, getting on the phone, talking to another person about what you do and how you can serve them. You want to move to the top of the mountain faster? You talk to more people. It's that simple. But people aren't focusing on the activities because it's way more fun to be like, I'm going to be this title level achiever. I'm going to be at the top of the mountain, but not actually grind out the activities to get there. Those are the two main differences. And it is very simple. This is very, very simple. So don't fool yourself into thinking having a big lofty goal means you're going to get it. Big lofty goals, the only way to do it is through activity goals. When you focus on the activity goals and you do them every day without fail, you cannot not hit the outcome goal. So that's for you, my friend. Don't be another goal setting failure. Don't let another year go by when you have the lofty goals and you're just like spewing words out of your mouth. Put your head down, focus on the path in front of you, and do the activities that are going to get you to the top of the mountain just effortlessly. You know it's not going to be effortlessly, but you will not get to the top if you do it this way. All right, sound good? I hope to see you guys soon. Tag somebody who could use a little pep talk in the goal setting arena, and I'll see you soon. Mwah.